I guess Zach gets points for not hitting Chaz when he said the person not the only gift that he gave Fatima, because the old Zach would have been punched him. The old Zach would have definitely punched him. But on tonight's new episode of Tyler Perry Sistas, Season 9, Episode 10, Karen finally finna hold faith, y'all. And I've been waiting on this. She told Miss Lisa that she's ready. Maurice ended up urging Sabrina to go on a dating app. She ended up doing it, and she met Danny's cousin, who pretended to be a doggone doctor. They ended up sleeping together. Danny got her settlement check. I said, I hope that they do a storyline where she invests like Zach without the insider trading, because y'all know how that went, and that she gets rich. Andy feels like Fatima not doing her job, and technically she's not wrong, y'all. I hate to say it, but she's not wrong, because if she asks her for the files and she don't get the files, then that means she ain't doing her job. Zach met with Chaz. He ended up confronting him about giving Fatima gifts, and Pam let Karen Salon get out of hand. Hey y'all, and welcome back to another review of Life with Chessie for Tyler Perry Sistas, Season 9, Episode 10. First things first, what did y'all think of tonight's new episode? Let me know down below. Okay, so first I'm going to read the synopsis. It says, Zach reverts to his old ways when he allows jealousy to creep in and lead him to confront one of Fatima's clients. Karen surprises Pam at the salon and finds it running a little different than she left it. The name of this episode was Backshot, y'all. But once again, what did y'all think of the episode? Let me know down below. Okay, y'all. So I said, I guess I'll give Zach a little brownie point for not hitting the guy. I said, I guess I'll give him a little brownie point. Nothing too special, nothing too big. Because first of all, the old Zach would have hit him. And also, I got to ask y'all, how did y'all feel about Rich kicking out Chaz when Zach the one who started it? What did y'all think about that? Let me know down below. But yeah, where do we begin? Where do we start? I guess we're going to start with Sabrina and Maurice. So he was basically talking to her about a dating app. He ends up putting on a dating app. She ends up meeting this guy named Dr. Rock or whatever, and it was Danny's cousin. He pretended to be a doctor or whatever. So I thought the end of the episode was going to be that she found out that was Danny's cousin and he wasn't a doctor. She told Sabrina something. What did she tell her at the end of the episode, y'all? I couldn't hear it. But yeah, Sabrina was on a dating app. Danny ended up asking how Tony could be so comfortable hanging with her cousin, and she was just fussing at him, telling him to clean up and everything. But then she saw that check, and she ended up leaving. Or whatever. She got her settlement check. And like I said at the beginning of this video, I really hope that she invested. But I don't want it to be like Zach, the inside trading or whatever, because y'all remember what that led to. Or y'all remember what happened with that storyline. Fatima ended up telling Andy that Hayden was actually helpful. Andy wanted the nurse's statement from Fatima, but she was saying how she didn't have it. And I want to know how y'all feel about that, because people were saying before this how Andy needed to back off, how Fatima has always had her back and done her job or whatever. But now that y'all seen this episode and y'all know that Fatima actually hasn't been doing her job on this episode because she didn't have the nurse's statement. Then when she came back with the nurse's statement, she didn't have the right ones, or all of them anyways. How do y'all feel now? Do y'all think that Andy was acting out of jealousy or what? Let me know down below. Because me personally, after seeing this episode, I mean, she wasn't doing her job. But my thing about that whole situation is, you should never open that door if you didn't want her to walk through it. You should never send her down there to do it. I know you didn't tell her to do all these clients and stuff like that. You did tell her to do that one specific. Matter of fact, ain't Chance the one that she told to help? Or was it the other guy? It might have been the other guy. I don't know. Now we'll say, when Fatima was telling Andy how, if she didn't think that she was focused or dedicated to her work, maybe they need to have a conversation. I thought they was going to go back to that scene. I was waiting on it, but I didn't see it. Did y'all? I don't know. But aside from that, things got hectic at Karen's salon. She couldn't take it, so she left. I said Sabrina was letting everybody come to her place. She ended up letting Dr. Rock come. She ended up letting Danny's cousin come to her place. She ended up hooking up with him. But yeah, Karen said the salon was the one thing that she got right. She fell into everything else, and that's when she left. Andy reminds Fatima that she still has a job to do. Andy ends up asking if Fatima works for her or Hayden, because Hayden came in and gave her something. He gave her something or whatever, and he made some little slick comment. Y'all know him. Sabrina ended up sleeping with Rock. I think I said that part. Chaz was sharing his ideas with Zach, but Zach wasn't listening. He kept shutting them down. Chaz ended up saying how Fatima said that Zach was about his money just like him or whatever. He got mad. He ends up bringing up the gifts or whatever. Karen ended up telling Miss Lisa that the salon doesn't seem like her salon anymore. She said that she ready to hold faith. And I said, yay, because I've been waiting on this. Y'all know I've been waiting on this. Andy ended up telling Fatima that she's been letting her down today. She's been off her game. And she's not wrong. She's definitely not wrong. She ends up telling her that she needs to step it up or whatever. Fatima ends up telling her, if she's questioning her dedication, maybe they need to have a conversation. And I was waiting on the doggone conversation, but no conversation. I don't know, because y'all know the app be cutting out sometimes. So let me know that they actually go back to it or what. I don't know. Chaz ended up realizing that Zach was upset about the purse he sent. So that's when he decided to say that he sent more gifts than the purse. Zach and Chaz ended up getting into it, and that's when Rich came out and told Chaz to leave. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that, considering Zach the one started it? How do y'all feel about that, knowing that Zach's the one that started it? A nurse ended up calling Andy to tell her that Dr. Cruz has a lawsuit against him in Alabama. That's what led him to move to Georgia and practice. Sabrina ended up telling Maurice and Paige about her time with Dr. Rock. Then she ended up telling Danny about it.